Sayori.
That's you.
Yeah.
Am I embarrassing you? Huh? In front of your cool new friends? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Oh, good. She does it to other people. Me?
No, not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
Don't be shy. Come on. Show them what you did. What is it?
Starts rubbing her nose in the gift.
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Well, yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
That was the surprise? That was a big deal.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
It's called the Kama Sutra. I didn't want you to feel left out.
I've heard about these in legends.
You should turn to like page 76 and it's like the sugar booster and you're like, whoa!
Wait a minute. I took your picture and posted it in all of the faces.
I'm both.
Where'd you get my picture? I don't have any form of social media.
I took.
Hey, do you want this gift or not?
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
I know you're stupid and shit, so I made it really tiny.
I should he tries reading it.
I
right
actually
to left.
made it an abridged version.
It's pictures.
And we could, you know,
It's chicka chicka boom.
Oh.
discuss it if you wanted.
So,
Alright, yeah, she's
I remember you guys talking a lot before we started recording.
About.
Kind of taking, like, I guess, subtle bets on who you thought, what girl do you
Yeah.
think Stefan's gonna pick?
Yeah?
Who had what bet again?
You would pick Yuri.
What did you think, Heather?
I thought you were gonna pick Yuri as well. I thought that you would enjoy Sayori, but pick Yuri the best because
Me,
we have the same
from what
taste in
I
waifus.
have seen, which is just the characters, I would have picked Monica, but I thought you would like Yuri too.
You guys are on the right. I don't know. I kind of like her
She's
best so
pretty-
far.
Yeah.
She was. My
Although I'm
wife.
starting
guess-
to like her now that I get to see her personality.
I guess
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
It's like reading your damn mind.
I guess
she even
Yuri
picked
because
out
we have the same taste in waifus.
Yeah, we do, actually. I think that's maybe how Heather and I secretly got along all this time after all.
We're like, hey, frog girl, right?
Yeah. Hey, frog girl, right? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Well, Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
That's
A
good.
third grade level.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing!
If you find big words, just highlight them, and I'll read them to you.
Sound them out.
I even got you a dictionary.
Dick! No,
No,
dictionary.
No, don't put it in your mouth. No.
No, please, no. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner.
That's a cheesy.
Ooh,
Pizza.
cheesy.
Mac and cheese.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book.
Buried.
Oh.
Burp, 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 burp,
The
burp.
game's over.
Wow.
It's a nice classroom.
It's a nice boat.
I actually didn't know I did that. I thought it was just like supposed to be like, wow, it's awkward. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh yeah. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Sorry, I had a stroke.
Oh my god.
But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. Was it that funny?
I mean,
You're still looking at memes, right?
yeah.
More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. What'd you find?
Wow, the music terrified. This is something that Kara posted.
Oh,
great.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet. This bitch empty. Oh, Kara.
Oh,
Thank you, Kara.
Ah.
Crap. She's looking at me now. I think she noticed me looking at her.
She was
takes
looking at
another
me.
glance at me, and
No,
her
look
eyes
at
meet
her.
for a split second.
Looking at me.
But that only
And I
makes
look
her
at
hide
him,
her face deeper
and
in
he
her
looks at
book.
me,
Sorry.
and I look at
I was
him.
just spacing out. My mother is sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me. Right.
Not right.
Not right.
Not right.
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
I have a fresh mind when she talks to me about it over the phone all night.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? 'Cause I bought one and gave it to you, you dingus.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday...
Uh-huh.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I know what you mean,
Picked
girl.
up 2 copies.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go like the chungus I am.
You should name yourself Chungus.
Yeah.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Relatable? Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Murder.
Oh, rock.
She becomes like Kirby and just turns into a stone.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back.
I forgot!
The book is titled Portrait of Markov? How do I say that?
Markov.
Markov.
Yeah.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front of the cover.
Have you ever heard of the Illuminati?
Cover.
Oh my god.
Alright.
No, but they sound like they make light bulbs.
Yeah!
Yeah.
The Illuminati company.
I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally...
Did you just get it?
Oh my god!
Did you just get the joke?
No, I realized that he was making fun of the illuminating company with the Illuminati Forget it.
I
I
don't
had to explain it,
accidentally
okay,
give
but-
anything away.
That's rude.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister.
Gosh.
Stefan's already yawning, guys. We're like hour 1 into this game.
But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange.
It gets bizarre.
She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
What the?
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
And she has to, and it's about a guy who goes back in time for some reason and has to decide whether his best friend lives or dies. I don't really know if that's the kind of story we're looking for. His best friend's a talking pie. Sold.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
Have you guys ever watched Erased?
No.
You should watch Erased. Sorry, that statement is like a topic that's also brought up in it.
Oh.
Wow, she kind of likes depressing books.
That's
She likes
kind of
depressing words. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You saw the poem.
That's kind
Dark.
of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sugar Booster?
Did you guys ever watch... Sorry, I brought something else up. Alright, so... You guys know about American Dragon Jake Long, right?
Yeah.
There were the two oracles in it.
Dragon.
And one of them was like super depressed and one of them was super cheery. And the super cheery one was only able to see the bad things in the future. And the super depressed one was only able to see the happy things in the future. And you find out that those abilities affected their personalities. Because since the depressed one always saw the happy things, like there was never any like surprise for her. So, like, there was nothing to look forward to.
Right.
And so the other one that only saw bad things is super cheery because since she always sees misfortune, it's generally great when you have something nice happen.
I wish I had that.
So I'm
Oh
thinking
my
she
gosh.
reads so many horror books.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
She's into that.
So she's so shy and I can't read right
Reclusive.
now. Reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Oh.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonists, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
Gosh.
I'm rambling, aren't I?
Oh, please.
Not
go on.
again. I'm sorry.
No, please go on. I love hearing your voice. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then.
Fuck, I like Yuri.
But
I
I
like her,
feel like I
know.
should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. It is? What?
I know! That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it right now. No.
You
Roy!
you don't have to.
What are you saying? I've already opened the book. I'm reading it right now. Just a moment ago I started reading. You said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. It's gone! Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Yuri's smoothly.
I pull the chair back and I go to sit down. I miss the chair. I fall directly on the floor. I crash my head against the chair.
I tried to recover and make it look like I meant to do that, but I slip on my blood.
I look up and point a hand towards Yuri. I accidentally grope her. Oh god, this is not turning out how I wanted it to. Help.
Honks.
Help! What? Okay. So, in the next episode, Heather and I are gonna join a cult. Hope you join us there. Love you. Mean it. Click.
Yeah.
That was adorable.
What? And then I passed out.
And then I passed out. When I woke up, I was in a box.
Oh no, this is like that movie with the one guy.